Okay, this is the inside of the cabin where the compression post sits on the top side of the cabin. In here, it's a little wet. There's some water coming out, and I'm able to jam my prober in. Not too far, only about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 of an inch. The thing of it is, this hole doesn't need to be there. There's nothing that goes through there. So my guess is that the original wiring for the mast has been replaced with this line that went outside the mast. And at the top of here on the outside, right here, they filled it with some sort of caulk or something. So anyway, so I'm gonna clean out the wet stuff, cover it up, let it dry out best I can, and then yeah, I'm gonna fill that with epoxy. Okay. Yeah, so I was able to probe. It's not too bad up here, but it's a good thing I found it. So it seems like about, I don't know, maybe 2/3 of the material is left in there. Essentially it was rotten. Pretty much just out to the screws. About the, this one, which is further downhill, I guess, was the worst. It's a little bit rotted around there. I got all that peeled out, and yeah, so I don't know, but there's about 2/3 of the material left. It's not too bad, but it's a good thing I caught it when it did. This is down to, honestly, it's a bad build, because they should have over drilled these, filled them with epoxy, and then re-drilled it. It takes longer, but it keeps you from getting a rotten core. They didn't do that with any of these, so when I get some epoxy, when I get my supplies, I'll drill out everything that's coming through the core, fill it with epoxy, and then re-drill it, and then put it back on. That should fix it for hopefully forever. All right, well, it's a little soft up there. This one's fine. This one's real soft. All right, the other thing I wanted to do to these holes is countersink them a little bit, and that eases the edges, which just results in a better product, more hold. And so I didn't have a countersink bit, but I do have a big step bit, so I'm just gonna use that. Well, unfortunately, I lost a few clips in this sequence, but you can see me here just finishing up the project by putting that last compression post in. I've got more coming, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.